Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Amir bin Abdul Rashid with the ID number of CEA 1121-3170EK, and today I will be representing for my subject CEA 3033 for LRP, which is stand for Law Related to Property. And today I will be representing on behalf of my team members, which is Umaira binti Hamizan with the ID number of CA 1121-3117EK, Madam Yahyu Muharni binti Jappar with the ID number of CA 1121-2870EK, and Muhammad Izri bin Matsami with the ID number of CA 1121-2709EK. My topic will be subdivision, partition and amalgamation. As Section 92 of National Land Code 195, landowner has the rights and power to subdivide or partition the land or amalgamate with other land. Land laws and planning regulations in Malaysia regulate the usage of land development. This indicates that land development is subject to dualistic control. In Section 5 of the Planning Act, the term planning authority is defined. The National Land Code of 1965 is the applicable law. In this task, Part 9 of National Land Code will be unfolded, discussed and summarized. This includes subdivision, partition and amalgamation. For subdivision, according to Chapter 1 of Part 9 of National Land Code of 1965, subdivision of land, any alienated land held under registry or land office title may be divided into two or more pieces with the consent of the State Director and Land Administrator, and be held by him under different titles. Illustration concept of subdivision from one lot into two lots as per mentioned above. This requirement is intended to ensure that the subdivision of land is done in order to prevent any negative outcomes. Condition of approval of subdivision in the column S136 NLC, if only certain conditions are satisfied, such as 136 column L column A, the restriction in interest. S136 column L and column B, provision and requirement of any other body or other written law. S136 column L column C column 1, approval from planning authority, kebenaran merancang. S136 column L column C column 3, consent of certain related authority, and etc. Attached together is the National Land Code Act number 56 of 1965, first schedule. Next topic will be the partition. A land can be divided with the approval of the State Director or the Administrator of the property when it is apprehended within the jurisdiction of the Land and Registry Office and has two or more co-proprietors. Illustration above mentioned about the land partition concept. Application for land partition will be used from Application for land partition will be used from 9B in the column S142 NLC with submission of fees stated by the Land Office, specific plan, approved development application, kebenaran merancang, approved letter from person and body of interest to the land, approved letter from proprietors who did not involve in the partition. Attached together is the National Land Code Act number 56 of 1965, first schedule. Form B, Section 142, Application to Partition Land. Application for partition without all proprietors' consent or approval flows such as application, announcement or notice, period of objection, investigation, and the last one is final. For the variation of conditions, restrictions, and categories in respect of proposed subdivisional portions of land in the column pecah sepadan or tukar syarat serentak, under S124A, the concept of subdivision and partition is combined into one process. The section combined of S135 and S124. And next will be the amalgamation. Land amalgamation, combining two or more adjacent parcels of alienated land, is known as amalgamation. Illustration above related to amalgamation of land, combination of parcel. This referring to the latest transaction in Gurney Drive, Penang, where Hong Kong investors snapped 4 bungalows in same rows for about 20 million ringgit Malaysia. The future of investment is to convert individual title to hotel, service condominium, or malls. In summary, state authority based on S147 in column 3 to approve an amalgamation application with restriction as they seem fit. Attached together is the National Land Code, Act number 56 of 1965, first schedule, Form 9C, Section 148 in the column, Application for Amalgamation of Lands. As a conclusion, in a summary, subdivision, partition, and amalgamation process flow are quite similar. Several sections of NLC referencing of each process as shown above. This overall process of land development in Malaysia, some development require a different thing as agricultural land development towards residential land only require subdivision and partition. Meanwhile, development from small agricultural or residential to industrial may require amalgamation process. Hence, Chapter 9 of NLC is a backbone of all transactions. I hope all this information might assist you in the future when you come to the situation as per mentioned earlier. And I will end my presentation today with Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you very much.